Peace. This is the Prince Ikeycee, Universal Zulu Nation, NYC. I'm checking out my fam, CrunkBoi Radio. Check them out. Check them out.
Yeah. So y'all, what's going on? What's going on? This your boy Buck, CrunkBoi Entertainment, and with me as always,
Dirty. What's going on, baby?
Hey, you already know it's your boy Mail, the motherfucking man in the building, CrunkBoi Radio. Let's get it.
Yes, and we got a special guest for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? A good friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? A real industry out there. He's out there, a real businessman. Make sure y'all get at my boy. Man, I'm high as fuck right now. I hope y'all all know this. You know what I'm saying? But Zulu Nation in the building, my boy Ikeycee.
Ikey,
you know what I'm saying?
What up?
Yes, sir.
Big respect, though, because it's a long time coming, and I respect that.
Now, for the people who don't know Ikeycee, you know what I'm saying, my man is Zulu Nation. These are the people who started this shit with this hip hop shit all the way back in the 80s. Started this hip hop, got everybody going on. We wasn't fighting and shit back then, cause motherfuckers was breakdancing and getting it in. You feel me? You better go check them out. You know what I'm saying? There was never a doubt. I'm talking about my man is real. Y'all go ahead and look him up. You know what I'm saying? Ikeycee out there in Brooklyn. Y'all know where the birth of this shit came from. You know what I'm saying? You got to give it to these boys. But before we get this whole thing started, you know what I'm talking about, let's give it out to our sponsors. You know what I'm saying? We got Dream Bear Productions. Whenever y'all need that good quality video, get your music video shot, a movie or a commercial, make sure y'all hit up my boy Bear. You know what I'm saying? That Dream Bear Productions. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts.
Also, we have Here's Culture. You know what I'm saying, ladies? You know it's getting hot outside, and I know y'all want to go out there looking real good for these guys out here. I see y'all taking no trips out to Florida and New York, California, and everything.
And the 18 inches and the lace fronts and the... You know what I'm saying?
So make sure y'all go to Here's Culture, and make sure y'all go to here'scultures.com if y'all want to get that real hair, baby.
And the real glue.
And also, I want to go ahead and get out to our other sponsors from Gremlin Studio, my boy Hunter, you know what I'm saying, who's actually an engineer in the ones and twos. He always got us right, and he always got our back. So if you want that good, you know what I'm saying, quality engineering, make sure y'all get at my boy Hunter, man, because he ain't going to never fail you. Make sure when you go down to Gremlin Studio, just to make it even sweeter for you, go ahead and go down there, say my name. Say Book. Say Marcus, or say Mail the Man, and you will get a discount, and you will be out there sounding real good with your work, because you know all us artists, we passionate about our shit. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure y'all like and subscribe and hit that bell on CrunkBoi Radio's Dream Bear Production. You already know.
And also our last sponsor, Network and Chill. Now, this is something you can all get together, from engineers to the producers to the artists to the people who make shirts to the beat makers to anybody, dancers. If you want to connect and rub elbows, make sure y'all go check out Netflix. I said Netflix. We go check out, goddammit, Network and Chill. That shit is real, man.
I'm behind that. I support that.
Network and Chill. Shout out my boy Fresh Fam 200.
He was just in the last episode, you know what I'm saying? So that shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got going on. But K, what's going on with you, my boy?
Staying busy, man. First of all, you know, like we gotta say, rest in peace to X.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Rest in peace to the dog.
Sad.
You know, this a rough one. This is a rough one for New York, man. Like, you know, the dog was it, man. Like, X was that. X was like that generation that came after my generation.
Yeah.
You know, and he was like, it was funny. Like somebody just said, X was the last MC.
Yeah.
If you think about it, like if you think about all these dudes that's out now, including like even Jay-Z.
Yeah.
None of them can really say they were MCs that used to rock off just beats and rhymes. You know what I'm saying? And X was really the last one.
Right. And I agree.
The last pertinent one. You know, I mean, all of us that started this, we here, but like one of the ones that was out there that really blew up on the record side, he's the last one. Like Jay is close, but I don't really like me not recalling Jay being a MC. Jay came out, you know, with records.
Jay
You know,
no
so
X.
there's not a lot of stuff showing and what he was doing before he came out with records on the mic.
Right.
X was really a dude on the mic with a DJ that would rock off the beats.
Man,
You know?
preach.
And it's sad, it's sad that he's gone, but he left us a lot of good music, man. A lot of good music.
He was a real humble dude. That man, spiritually, I think that man was there. Everybody got their moments. I know everybody, going through some things, but X was one of those guys who went through it for you. You know what I'm saying? And tell you, hey, it's a better day. You know what I'm saying? Love that dude.
And it's heartbreaking, and it's, you know what I'm saying, but it's inspirational at the same time, because you see a man that comes from the situation that X came from, and how he was just, how basically his lifestyle, how he was raised, and the shit that he endured. And it's like, I don't want to talk about it because I don't want people to get the wrong idea about X. I'm just gonna say the shit that he endured in his life. You know what I'm saying? It's very inspirational for him to come from that and to be the man, the legend, the person that he was.
Yeah.
And I'm big shots with that too. So I like that.
It's funny. I was talking with somebody today, a DJ from New York, big, and it's like we was talking about X, but then we realized it's like a Yonkers thing. Like if you look at X, like you said, X let us know what his pain was and what he went through. And we went through it with him through his music. Same thing with Mary. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, think about Mary J. Blige.
Yep.
Think about why the women loved Mary so much, because Mary took them on that journey with them.
Right.
With her. You know what I'm saying? So we was like, yo, I guess that's a Yonkers thing, because both of them took all of us on a journey with them, through their ups, through their downs, through their, when Mary got divorced, we was like, whoa, Mary got divorced. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything, we went with it, with them. Whenever X went to jail, we was like, oh, X is in jail, We went through it with them, and I guess that's what makes them so important to us too, because through them we all seen a little bit of us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's why it's really, really heartbreaking that he's gone. But like you said, he's been through a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And there's no more pain. You know what I'm saying? There's no more pain.
Yeah, if we can, Rand, right now, man, let's give X a moment of silence, man, just for a few of them, please.
And that's for my boy X right there.
Rest in peace to DMX, man, for sure.
That's
man.
a real legend, y'all.
He definitely a real legend, man. He done did it. He done been through so much, man. I done seen something on the internet earlier today. Like, he really went through some shit, man. His mom dropped him off at the foster home. Like, she told him that he was finna go there and visit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And she just dropped him, left him. Like,
my man went through a lot.
He went through some shit, man.
Hey, but I'm gonna say this though, he was a goon ass motherfucker though.
X was real.
He was real. He was a real.
He was out here that's talking that goon shit. He was a real dude with it,
right?
Because he was really out there in the streets at certain times in his life.
Have you ever met up with X?
Huh?
Have you ever met up with X?
It's funny. We never see. Like I'm older than X, so like X is from Yonkers. I'm from the Bronx.
Right.
So we used to go up to Yonkers to give parties and stuff. And like when we went up there, it was like, oh, this is some Zulu Nation dude. So we was the, we was the marquee.
Right.
And X used to get on and stuff like after we got off or right before we got on, shit like that. And it was just like, we always seen like, yo, this dude got it. This dude got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then like, when we disappeared, we was on tour doing stuff like that. Then, as we came back, we started hearing this Dark Man X. And we was like, is that same dude?
Yeah.
When I started hearing the joints he was putting out, I was like, that's the same dude who used to be in the park watching us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we never really got to like sit and kick it, but like we crossed paths.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He like I said, he's the generation that's behind us. You know what I'm saying? He was 50 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he's the generation that came watching us. In which we was the original generation of doing this hip hop thing.
The bridge.
You got to see it. And that's why his shit was so real, man. Like I always, there's everybody's Jay-Z's, there's this and that, but nobody's shit was like X's, because X's was like that, a piece of the original shit. His shit was the shit out of the park.
He was
You know what I mean?
he was always hungry. Always.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
never
just
he
shit,
was never
shit
full.
right out of the park, right out of the, plugging the fucking equipment into the light pole. You know what I mean? So he had that shit, and that's something that other artists don't have, and didn't have, and
Right.
don't have an idea of what it is. So that's why he was so special, and he had that he gave you them feelings that nobody else could give you because he actually seen this original hip hop shit.
I'm saying though, Key. Don't it sink in if you think about it like this? This dude was watching you. You know what I'm saying? The guys who started this shit. Can you picture somebody just sitting there watching you, and then next thing you know, you just sitting there watching a legend be born? You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn.
But it's a lot of dudes like that with us. Like, it's funny. Like Rob Bass. Rob Bass is younger than us, And the first time I got to meet Rob Bass, I was still touring with Sonic Force. And Rob Bass come busting in our dressing room, and he's like, "Yo, where's Ikeycee? Where's Ikeycee?" So we got security. We all that like, "Yo, why do you want to know where Ikeycee at?" You know what I'm saying? Like they think it is beef. He comes to the back because I'm always in the back of the dressing room. He comes to the back. He's like, "Yo, bro, I just wanted to meet you. I've been listening to tapes of you since I was 13, 14. I never got to see you." So from that day, me and Rob Bass been cool. It's a lot of dudes that listen to me and will say, "Yo, I listen like Fat Joe." You go through a bunch of Fat Joe interviews. Fat Joe will tell you, "Yo, I was Ikeycee at one point. I was listening to Ikeycee." So it's like they listen and then they took it to the next level. And that's why, like me as an artist, I don't hate the new artists that come up.
Right.
Some of them I don't understand, but I never hate the new artists because when we came up in hip hop, it was a different way to come up in hip hop. Like when we came up in hip hop, first of all, it wasn't no records. So what you had to be, and most of us grew up in the projects. Right. So what you had to be was the best nigga on your floor in your projects, then the best nigga in your building in your projects, then the best nigga on your block in the projects, then the best nigga in your projects. Then you going around to other projects and show them niggas that you better than them, and that's how you got a name in the Bronx. And then you travel from the Bronx to Harlem, and then travel from Harlem to Brooklyn, then from Brooklyn to Queens. So then you earned your name in hip hop. You know what I mean? Back then. Now it's I got 1 million followers and I'm the man. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yep.
That's so internet. That's so correct.
And I've always I'm a big fan of like New York music and shit like that. Like as far as my era, like Dipset and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm a like you say Jay-Z and shit like that. So and Nas and all of that. But and I like how the bridge, cause I'm from down south. So I like how that bridge, you know what I'm saying? That bridge has been mended. Cause you know what I'm saying? It's not the same as how it first started out. That New York and that down south shit, it was a lot of conflict behind that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now I'm glad that bridge has been mended, so that you know what I'm saying, we can get a lot more different aspects of the rap than we usually get.
What's messed up about hip hop now is that it's and I mean y'all can confess to that. I heard. Listen, I'm on the phone with y'all because I heard Buck Rock and I was like, I like that dude. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like the talent alone is not what gets you where you want to be anymore. And it's sad because if you're not out here robbing people, or if you're not spending your life on the internet, being a clown, you don't get the followers. And if you don't get the followers, they don't look at you as talented.
Right.
Which, that's the stupidest part of the game now is it's not about the talent. It's about your stupidity. You're being a clown. You're getting arrested. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get arrested, you the man. You do this, you the man.
You gotta pull a gimmick.
Where a talented person like yourself won't get 1 million followers because you're not getting arrested. You're not smacking chicks on the internet.
Exactly.
You're not robbing cars. You're not doing nothing, crazy out of order. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, now they've made the game where you got to be out of order to get somewhere. And it's sad because it takes away from people like yourselves, you know,
Right.
that have talent.
And it's crazy that you said that because the perfect picture to paint this one right here, y'all, is that little Nas X video that just came out. That
There you
Nas
go.
X song that came. So the weirdest shit you could
Gets the
possibly
most
think of.
fucking goddamn
fucked
publicity.
up for the publicity. To sell some shoes or whatever the case, or to sell the album or whatever. But
They ain't buying J. Cole album. Right?
They ain't buying J.
But they
Cole
buying
right now.
Lil
Because they rather
Nas
grab
X.
this.
Right.
Kendrick is scared to put another album out because he ain't get arrested or nothing.
Right.
So it might not work so well. You know, it's just like it's like the game has become a social media. It's not about the music no more. You know, and that's the sad part about it. And it's like, you know, like right now, I got artists and I'm trying to figure out a way to get them through the door, but without them being, you know, arrested or get caught with guns. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you. What happened to just saying, yo, these kids is nice? But see, that's the part where, like, remember what you were saying about New York and the South? What happened with hip-hop was this, and I kind of give you a timeline. In the beginning, hip-hop was my hip-hop. It was the beginning, before we made records, before anything like that.
What year was
then
this?
We went on and we started making records. We did, like, the Planet Rocks and The Message and stuff like that.
Right.
And from there, there was a generation that really got skipped, like groups like the Funky Four and the Furious Five. And then after that came, like, the Big Daddy Kanes, the Bismarckies, things like that. Then after that came that whole bad boy sound where the Locks and X and you know it was that sound. And then you know it moved on to that to the West Coast because remember NWA and all that got real big.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then the Midwest, like the Shy jumped in there. You know y'all had Bone Thugs and things like that.
Yeah.
Now the thing is that was going on with hip hop all the way up to that point. Hip hop was always lyrical.
So what?
Always lyrical.
I was trying to say, what year was it when you popped everything off, when you got your big break?
I made my first record in 1980.
1980, huh?
I was like 15 years old, 15, 16 years
I
old.
wouldn't even thought
I made
of
my first record in 1980. I couldn't even sign my contract because I wasn't old enough to sign the contract.
So when you turned 18, you signed that contract?
Yeah, then later I signed the contract and got publishing. But then, like, before that, I was doing ghostwriting, like, because Bambaataa had deals with major labels, so I was ghostwriting at that point.
And look, check it out. We got a lot of young viewers. We don't got people, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of that age. So tell us what music that you had that was the one that popped for you.
I mean, our first joint was Zulu Nation Throwdown, which was an underground joint, which right now, if you try to find that on wax, they're going to charge you $40 for that piece of wax because it's that, you know, it's that much treasure and a collectible. Then, you know, Planet Rock. Planet Rock was the big record.
Yeah,
Planet Rock brought Zulu Nation out. Planet Rock was it.
Yeah, Planet
you
Rock.
know?
I was just watching that shit.
Yeah, nobody even thought Planet Rock was going to be that big. And then the thing about Planet Rock is I wasn't able to record Planet Rock with them because I was stuck in the middle of the other contract.
Bro, man.
So, but what happened was, as Planet Rock went out, I've toured, as Buck knows, I've toured with Planet Rock since I was 16 years old.
Yes,
So we've been doing Planet Rock, Perfect Beat. Then you got to remember, we got to join in the movie Beach Street. You know? And then, you know, I mean, there's a lot of stuff, like, you know, and then other people that came from us. You got to realize that from us came Tribe Called Quest.
Was you on that DJ Hero game too?
Yeah, we was in the DJ Hero game.
Yeah, y'all remember that video game, DJ Hero? They gave y'all a little DJ board and shit? Yeah, like Guitar Heroes? Yeah.
Okay,
we
nice.
did that, you know, but from us, they're branched out other things like the native tongues. You know, they come from the Zulu Nation family.
Yeah.
You know, so we branched out and, you know, like, you know, there's DJs that came from us, Red Alert, Q-Tip, you know, there's a lot of things that came from us, you know, that you know, bridged the hip-hop. But like I said, it was like everything was a talent thing at that point. Everything was, yo, you're talented. Let's get down with us. Yo, you're talented. Let's get down with us. It's not, you got 1 million followers, get down with us.
Right.
You know, it was all about talent and earning your time and, you know, earning your spot. You know,
y'all had them big phones back in the day.
It was earning spots at Def Jam. Like Def Jam really kind of started through the Zulu Nation too, which is something a lot of people don't know. Russell Simmons' first record, which if y'all do your homework, is called the Cold Rock Stuff, I think. And it's a record that Russell Simmons is talking on. And that record was made by DJ Jazzy J, who was Soul Sonic Force DJ.
Yeah.
Now, Rock the Bells by LL Cool J, there's 2 versions of that. Now, the one that came out was the version that, you know, they just happened to drop out, but there was another version that was done with Jazzy J.
Right.
Like, Def Jam was literally started with Jazzy J, Rick Rubin, and Russell Simmons, but they kind of edged Jazzy out of the situation. So, you know, like one of the major labels in hip-hop came from us, you know.
Exactly.
That's a rough.
See, this is amazing, man. Y'all is tuned in with a legend right now in the game. If y'all ain't already known, this is Ikeycee, Zulu Nation, Soul Sonic Force. This is something else. Ikey, we finna go on our first break real quick. When we come back, man, we gonna talk about
A little bit more.
a lot of more shit. I just can't get it out right now. I'm just excited at getting you on the show, my boy.
Alright.
Yes, sir. Hunter, show him what it do, man. Let's get this on.
I want Diamond to fix like when like the voice.
Oh, I'm tuned in? Yeah. Yo. If I touch it, better never flop. Walking down the street with my Diddy bop. 15 in the mall just to watch me shop. Kawhi versus Philly where I watch the shot. Drop a new song, tell them run it up. Said the flow sick like I'm throwing up. Yeah, this fast life ain't no slowing up. I learned to stack bread when I was growing up. 80,000 on the streams, the boy blowing up. And if you talking money, then I'm showing up. Vault full of hits like I'm loaded up. I was 15 when I was rolling up. Adobo on the promo, I stay in the kitchen. Don't mistake my calmness for an intermission. Hitters to the left, watch you come a missing. Better think twice before you plan on dissing. Cyber security, I live by the code. Bunch of beach chairs where they sit and fold. I could heat a room if you feeling cold. Highlight all your words if you feeling bold. Fly go getters, yeah, we sitting on some gold. There's some stories that was never told. Shout out to my brothers, yeah, we on the road. Roll to the riches, how we feeling, Zoe? That's a give and go.
That's a give and go. Yes, sir. Big up my whole team, though. And we just vibing out tonight. Friday night. Wreck shit, you know what I'm saying? Overrated but underrated. Best in my city, I ain't the one to say it. Never need approval or ones to okay it. Just knowing that music dropping, I see you play it. Streams at an all-time high. Mean cause the team at an all-time fly. My shorty like a shorty and she wanna drive by. We smoke till we in space, now that's really sci-fi. My next move gon' have strategy. Things is going up and old hoes is getting mad at me. Remember I was whacking, same hoes used to laugh at me. Sad you had to be another casualty. Reality speaking, none of these niggas is fucking with me. If I'm speaking, y'all niggas is moving iffy. Had me caught up in the jam, all spam, all good. I'm the man, now nigga it's all jiffy. Moving like you know how to act. Joking like you know how to rap. See my niggas, then let's see you react. Never lack, everyone know your rap pack snack. Subtle line, I go home and just cuddle mine. Thinking how I can't be bested by these fuck niggas. Never in life, keep it a buck with ya. Just speaking on lyrics, my nigga, won't get tough. Think you hard till you hum. I'm the beat, I'm the drum. Niggas NBA, scrimmage wreck, niggas can't get run. This a whole different league, this a whole different speed. Fan niggas like Mario, I got what they need. Cause I bleed on the mic, give them all the fucking pain. If you been with the gang, you done been through the rain. I'm the savior in the city, most don't even know that. No support for my own man, they bumping Kodak. Ain't nothing wrong with my nigga, but home culture feel bigger. Celebrating life, pouring cups with the hitters. Remember how we started was a lion in the litter. I'm thankful for it all, but I outgrew all the sitters. FGG the fam, and you know we on the rise. Niggas ain't expect this, but to me it's no surprise. Talent on the team could run the game, no lie. Swatting down the haters, every one of them niggas flies. I'm gone. Yonkers.
I'll sit here and listen to it. It was dope.
Boy, that shit.
That shit dope.
If y'all don't know, that's the new track right there.
That shit hot.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And I already know this gonna stay in rotation.
And
This gonna stay
I'm
in
rocking
rotation.
with it.
I can see you, man, y'all. Welcome back. Like I said, we got a legend in the building.
If you didn't know.
Ikeycee, Zulu Nation.
You know now.
You know what I'm talking about? So, hey, Ikey, that warning track, what can you tell me about that? That shit was fire, came out of left field right now. We were sitting over here bobbing. Man, what's up?
It's really funny that they just like they're one of the groups that I got called Fly Go Getters, and you know they're really they're lyrical.
Shout
But
out
the
Fly
thing
Go
is, they're
Getters.
from Yonkers, so you got to look at them as they came from X. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
They've been like doing a lot of joints, but then it's just funny. The week that X went to the hospital, they went and did this joint, and I was like, you know something, I'm throwing it right out there because it's lyrical and it's what hip hop needs right now.
That's so good.
And I just threw it out there. And if you listen to it, I mean, like I always tell people, when I listen to somebody rhyme, if they don't make me make the scrunched up ugly face, they ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make me go, ooh,
They're
ooh,
right,
just-
ew.
And when I heard this, I was like, ooh, they talking that talk.
Right.
And that's what it was. And I'm like, that's what I need in hip hop right now. I need somebody that's gonna talk that talk. Because I mean, I ain't got nothing against the trap music. Trap music is a beautiful thing. It's a great thing. But
I do like my trap music.
I like my trap music too. Listen, everybody get mad at me. You know what one of my favorite records is?
What?
Favorite records is T-Shirt by Migos. That's one of my favorite tunes. Everybody be like, you like T-Shirt by Migos? I'm like, yo, that's one of my. But you know what it is?
That's
it's like,
my
I can tell they put work into that song. You know,
right.
they put work. They didn't just jump in the studio and say anything. They put work into it.
Hey, you
know?
ain't lying. Who got the
I
hardest
like my
verse?
trap. I like my drill. I like all of that. But I like my lyrics, though, man.
Right.
I like somebody to say something. Because if you ain't saying nothing, it don't make no sense to call it hip-hop. Just call it
Right, and that's what I'm saying. You come from, you down out there where that's the birth of hip-hop. Like, that's the birth of hip-hop. Like, that's where all that shit started from. So, I mean, and that's why you respect that shit so much. And that's why I respect that shit so much. So, I'm shouting out to that. Let me give some shouts to that. Shouts to that.
Shouts out. Let's get a Tiger word for that.
Hey,
hey, Ikey, but how you feel about your new king of New York, though, man? The Tekashi 6ix9ine character and shit. Man.
Nah, the king of New York. I don't look at none of them as the king. One of the kings of New York just passed away. That's what the kings are.
Sir. Yes, sir.
He just left us. His body just left us. But you know, these dudes, the king of New York. You know who was gonna be the king of New York? Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Pop was gonna be the king.
Hey, I think that was too, man.
Yeah.
He was the next 50 on the rise. You know what I'm saying?
Pop was gonna be the king.
Shouts
Let
to
me
that
tell you
shit.
why. Because the boy had the full package. He could rhyme. He made good records. And then I seen him perform live a couple times. And see, that's another thing that a lot of these dudes is lacking, that live performance, that feel of the crowd.
Exactly.
He was able to get that. So he was on his way, B. He was on his way. The rest of these dudes, you know, I mean, and like I said, to be honest, like I'm not really into that whole snitch, and I ain't got nothing to do with that because I ain't doing none of that. I ain't dealing with none of that. I'm a grown ass man. But Tekashi's a genius.
Yeah.
He's
I agree.
I
totally agree.
Tekashi's a fucking genius. He's not the greatest rapper in the world. He's not the greatest
rap at
this
all.
in the world. But guess what? He's on TMZ. He's in everybody's ear. You just asked me about him. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He made fucking
did
millions.
what he was supposed to do.
Right. He made fucking millions off of turning the whole fucking game upside the fuck down.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's a fucking genius. He
Yeah,
did that.
you're right.
But on the side of hip hop, I don't see the shit. You know, to be honest, I think if he really put his mind to it, he would be a better artist. But he's to the point where he don't have to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, the bullshit gets him what he needs.
It's when it comes to business. When it comes to business, like you said, he's a fucking genius. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to business, he's a fucking G. When it comes to street shit, then you like, you know, when it's, you know, motherfuckers, motherfuckers raised in the street, so you know it's like you a sucker for doing the shit you did.
What he did was he used the streets against the streets.
Right, exactly.
He used the streets against the streets and got rich.
Exactly.
Got fucking rich.
Yeah,
like,
got fucking
you gotta
rich.
think about it. This dude blew up in 3 years.
Yeah. Easy. Fucking easy.
Talking shit the whole time.
Easy.
Hey. Saying Tekashi rhyme, I bet you none of y'all could.
No,
Hey, and check this out.
rhymes.
He haven't put out until the little TT shit, but he haven't put out an album or a mixtape. It was every fucking single that he brought out was already on the Billboard.
Yeah, because you ain't getting no music, so guess what? When you do drop just one song, of course, everybody gonna tune into that one song just to see what it sounds like, or at least hear it out real quick. It's the truth.
It's not just the song, it's the drama that comes around it.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
And that's why I said it's like it's not about talent no more. It's about the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's about the bullshit. It's about let me put some bullshit in my life. Like, you know, I never want to see no brothers go to jail for anything, but I never want to see brothers doing stupid shit either. Like NBA Youngboy, he drops a song right now, it's gonna blow.
Yeah.
NBA could do that.
Yeah.
But it's gonna really blow now because he done got back.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
There's people who didn't even know who he was that know who he is now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
And
like
he
the
gonna fucking
drama
blow.
is what gets you the numbers. The drama makes you into somebody, and that's so fucking sad.
Yeah.
You know,
It
and
is.
that's the part of the game where I say the South did that. The South is what made this whole, you know, like what Soulja Boy say. I'm the one who did it. Soulja Boy, you did. Yes, you are the motherfucker that started this shit.
Yeah.
Where the internet makes you into a star.
I mean, exactly.
Yep.
And
I agree.
and that's fucked up for, like I said, brothers
Real
like
hip
y'all,
hoppers.
talented motherfuckers like y'all can't get through the fucking door right because y'all ain't willing to fucking, yo, bro, go get a shotty and go, let's rob a bank. Y'all rob a bank tomorrow? Guess what? Yo, niggas, CrunkBoi Entertainment, rob the bank. Guess what? Each of y'all niggas will have 1 million followers. You know what I'm saying? Each of y'all niggas will have 1 million followers. And guess what y'all do after that? Because y'all smart. We gonna put a single out. That single will get 1 million streams. But look at what you had to do to get those 1 million streams, B.
We're gonna be locked up for 27 years.
Yeah.
When you gonna see no money?
You gonna see the money when it come out.
When is it gonna switch back around?
Look at
like I tell
TK.
these young dudes now, DJs are not needed anymore. Who needs a fucking DJ to play their record anymore? Nobody.
Yeah.
When I was coming up, I would put a record out. I gotta go to all the DJs and I gotta have my promotion people hollering at the DJs and yo, I gotta get on this radio station, that radio station. These niggas don't even need a radio station no more. They don't give a fuck about radio.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Everything is right in the palm of your hand. And it's free if you know where to find it. You know what I'm saying?
A whole nother
A whole nother universe. That's why I feel when they went with the streams and shit like that. But man, yeah, the game
It's
definitely
sad.
changed.
It's like, yo, if they say about 700,000 new singles come out every day.
Right.
Every day. Do you know how crazy that is? That many songs is coming out every fucking day.
700,000.
And don't
Yes.
know, and don't know where to start.
Right.
And then
Like,
the shit
that's
is
crazy.
That like it's so everybody's so copycatish now that like my man put a post up the other day. He was like, "Yo, I just listened to 4 songs. I don't even know which one was which because they all sound the fucking same."
That's how I know
Yeah,
it was.
buddy.
And that's why I liked my team so much, because everybody in my team was different. Everybody had their own different style. You could instantly tell who was who when you heard the voice and the styles. So I definitely understand what you're talking about when you saying that shit, boy.
Yeah, but y'all ain't want to hurt nobody. Y'all don't want to go to jail. You don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to. You don't want.
Hey, if we did, we don't want to get caught.
You don't want it on motherfucking Instagram Live and shit.
Nigga, I'm
grown.
grown.
Get rich.
I'm grown now.
These new dudes do though. They'll do anything. They will get on Instagram. Like I'm looking at the whole, rest in peace, King Vaughn. But I'm looking at and the whole. Let me get back to him. Dude was nice. He was nice.
Oh, he was coming.
Yeah,
he was coming.
Hell
That nigga
yeah.
was nice. That
Give him
boy was
another.
nice.
Gave him another year of living. Oh man.
Yes, he
Let
was
him
gonna be-
live when his album dropped. Oh my God.
Oh yeah,
He was
he
gonna
was
be a
up to come
fucking
period.
Man.
He was. But,
Man.
but looking at the aftermath, you see the aftermath. These niggas is beefing with each other on social media.
Exactly.
Yeah. Drop your
Yo,
location. Drop your
because this
location.
nigga- I'm like, whoa, where they do that at? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That shit crazy, boy. And it's just crazy. It was all right there like that. I wish motherfuckers would sit there and think that. To me, if I had the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, shit like that hit the, you know what I'm saying, I was blessed, you know what I'm saying, to get on one of these opportunities. Fuck what y'all talking about, cuz. I'm gonna go live my good life, cuz. How you think I'm gonna be sitting here worried about going fight? Nah. That shit completely dead. But this generation, you know what I'm saying, it's totally different. It's off balance, you know what I'm saying, and motherfuckers rather, you know what I'm saying, pull out a gun and get your ass whooped and learn a lesson, you know what I'm saying? And so, quality's different, you know what I'm saying? So,
These little
shit.
niggas, you know what it is? Like I tell my dudes, like they ain't got OGs. Like when I was coming up, like my generation, I came up behind the gang generation in New York. I came up behind the Black Spades and the Seven Immortals. These niggas was gang, like real gang
Real
niggas
gang.
with leather jackets and shit. You know
Popping
what I'm saying?
shit for real. And ain't giving a fuck about it.
Those niggas was my OGs, and I used to sit in the circle and listen to these old niggas tell stories. But at the end of the stories, them niggas used to tell us, yo, we don't want y'all to do that. You know what I'm saying? We don't want y'all to do that. And then my generation, I did that to the younger niggas that was under me. Yo, listen, I did a lot of bullshit, but I don't really want y'all to do that. The generation now, they say fuck their OGs. They don't have OGs.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're like, we got the internet. The internet is their OGs.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you can't tell these niggas nothing because they got the internet. So that's why these little niggas is wildin'. That's
Another
why these little
person's
niggas don't
opinion.
care.
Another person's opinion is their OGs.
Nigga, they can do what they
That's
want
it.
in
They
their
got
house.
no life
With
lesson.
that internet. I
Yeah,
feel
it's the
that.
internet. The internet is their OG. They don't have no OGs. And I'm like, yo, that's why this shit is fucked up. Because these niggas is disrespectful. They don't give a fuck about hip hop. Like, y'all are on here with me now, as me being who I am. These little niggas don't give a fuck where hip hop came from.
Right.
Exactly. And that's why this shit gotta, you know what I'm saying, we gotta continue planting this seed to let these motherfuckers know that this was real music.
We gotta
This was
keep it
music
going.
was
Gotta
music.
keep it going.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, cuz, hey, I bullshit you not, Ikeycee. I bump nothing but old school. Don't get me wrong, I listen to rap, I listen to my rap, all that shit, but I got a time limit on this shit now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta wake up in the morning to some goddamn old school, you know what I'm saying? The goddamn 70s, and 80s, and then come back, do my rap thing, then at night I'm right back at it, you know what I'm saying, on some Southern or whatever. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I like music when it was music. This music changed, you know what I'm saying? We put out the good music, but you think motherfuckers really want to hear that lyrical shit like that all the time? No. They trying to see some Megan Thee Stallion. And you know what? That's why I give it to Missy Elliott. You know what I'm saying? I think she the queen of all this shit. She need her props. Because she ain't never have to, you know what I'm saying, get naked, shaking all that. She had other girls do that. They wanted to do that shit.
Yeah.
But you ain't
But
never
he
see her
made good
disrespect or
music,
something
though.
like
He
that.
made good fucking
Yeah.
music.
Good ass music.
Yeah, she ain't talking about I'm out here, you know, yeah, she made a couple freaky songs, of course, you know what I'm
And she
saying?
was lyrical as fuck.
Exactly. But
And
the
she
way,
could sing.
But the way she did it, it was universal for everybody, even for the kids. You know what I'm saying? It was. I ain't seen no other woman do that. Every other woman now, cause now it's all about your looks to me. You know what I'm saying? That's how the industry running. You gotta go get these butt injections. You gotta look bad. You know what I'm saying? We'll write your music. Fuck that. We just need a bad bitch to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's sad. And I think that's hard. Cause it's crazy. I don't know not one lyrical female rapper out right now who just out here like a J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar. Nobody can name one. Where you at? Please come out, lady. Please. Please.
I want to hear him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be down to hear him. It's just like I said, the game is the game. I'm never going to say the game is fucked up because me being an OG, I'm proud that the game is where it's at. I'm proud that it's the #1 musical genre in the world. I'm just not proud of the a lot of the product that's coming out of it now. Like, you know, it's just like some of the shit is just not understandable to, and you know, and it's not even an age thing because I got young motherfuckers down with me and they be listening to the shit like, what the fuck is this? You know? So it's just not even an age thing. It's just like, all you gotta do is get the numbers and you the fucking man.
That's it.
And it's
That's
that
all.
easy.
That's it. That's all.
And they paying for them.
But you know what's crazy is you gotta do something stupid though, man.
Yes. You gotta do something stupid.
That's not what I'm on. It's some motherfuckers that get right. You know what I'm saying? They listen and they get on. You know what I'm saying? But we need to definitely talk a little bit more about this. We definitely gotta go on commercial
Hey,
break
you know
right now.
what, man? This gonna be an OG episode because this is definitely an extended cut. You know what I'm saying? The first time we doing the extended cut on CrunkBoi radios. You know what I'm saying? But kid, we gotta get ready to wrap it up, my friend. But before we go, man, I was just hearing that song "Clean." Man, can you tell me a little bit about that track? Cause I want to play that song before we leave out. Yes, sir.
Closer. That's Joe. You want to hear the crazy? That's my son.
Man,
That's my oldest son.
What?
that song banging, bro.
Nice.
I was sitting there listening to it, cause riding around over here, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta play this shit.
That's my oldest son. He letting out his Jamaican roots on there because his mother's Jamaican. So he was like, yo, I want to do a song, you know, that has that island feel.
Yes.
And we took him in the studio. He did it. He shot the video. And song's doing good. Song is doing real good.
Well, I just want to let you
push
know
on it in the summer.
that shit is forever now in the mix of CrunkBoi radios. Just to let you know.
Ikeycee was one of them.
much.
Papa was a Rolling Stone. Yeah.
Hey y'all tuned in to CrunkBoi radios. This is good boy Buck from
Hey, we
CrunkBoi
really
Entertainment.
appreciate it, Ikeycee,
My
man.
boy.
For real, man.
I'm
Hey,
here for y'all always.
This is real. This is what's up, man. You came through. You a legend, man. You made it there to the top. You done seen it grow from your eyesight, and we just appreciate you doing it, man.
Kid, we can bring you back in the future or what, bro?
Come on, B. You know you ain't gotta ask me.
You know.
I'm ready for y'all. I'm always ready
These
for y'all.
people, people need to see the bond. You know what I'm talking about? This
Yeah,
shit
y'all
real. You know what I'm
family.
saying?
Definitely finna come take a trip out
And
there.
we ain't have to pull no silly stunt. You know what I'm saying? Real recognize real. You know what I'm talking about? We in there,
Well,
man.
Buck called me the other day. I'm leaving the dentist. I was like, I gotta call you back.
Like I'm all hot. You ain't lying, man. Hey, man, y'all check this out, man. It's finna go down. CrunkBoi Radios. Y'all gonna check us out next time. Key, you will be back, brother. We will
Yes,
bring you
I will,
back.
brothers. Peace and thank y'all for having me.
Yes,
For
sir.
sure,
Love.
for sure. Appreciate you being here, brother.
Peace.
Oh, he really hung up.
One love,
He was gonna sit
one
up.
love. Word to mother.
Good show. Good show.
Baby, just bring it back one time. I want a piece of that one time. Come let me at the bat one time. I wanna clap one time. Wine pon the racks one time. I show you what I pack one time. And a freak on a black one time. I pull it while I slap one time. You looking for the best. Baby girl, look no less. I'm here dressed to impress. We play the right games like chess. I get the feeling that you got the feeling that we gonna have a good time. If you got the rhythm and you rockin' with him, then tell that little bitch, girl, you're mine. She close, come closer. Don't stop till the song is over. Admit that I'm not here sober. Way I'm gonna make me feel all over. Tell her she close, come closer. Don't stop till the song is over. Admit that I'm not here sober. Way I'm gonna make me feel all over. Gotta wipe on the truth. Where you want me, wish you was in the nude. Not to be rude, don't need no break, this ain't no interlude. Feast on the body, it's looking like food. Way she throw it back in zone. I want you here alone. Girl, I wanna hear you more. Phone calls, please leave me alone. Flying in the jet, your friends with my friends and she dancing with the set. I'm biting on your neck, no referee with me when I say I got the tag. Drink out the drink, I'm about to blow a track. I got the feeling that you got the feeling that we gonna have a good time. If you got the rhythm and you rockin' with him, then tell that little bitch, girl, you're mine. She close, come closer. Don't stop till the song is over. Admit that I'm not here sober. Way I'm gonna make me feel all over. Tell her she close, come closer. Don't stop till the song is over. Admit that I'm not here sober. Way I'm gonna make me feel all over. Baby, bring it back one time. I wanna a plaque one time. I pull it while I stop one time. You looking for the